Thinking about buying your first Bitcoin but not sure where to start? Don't worry. You're not alone. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the entire process in plain, simple English. Bitcoin can sound really intimidating, but I promise you, buying it today is easier than ever before. Whether you're just a little bit curious or you ready to make your first investment, this guide is going to take you through everything you need to know. We'll cover choosing a safe platform, creating and securing your account, adding funds, making that first exciting purchase, and finally, how to store your Bitcoin safely. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to take your first step into the world of crypto. So let's get right into it. All right, step 1. You need to choose a safe exchange. This is the absolute first thing you have to do. Think of crypto exchanges as the stock trading apps you might already be familiar with, but specifically for digital assets like Bitcoin. Some of the most popular and trusted options out there, especially for beginners, are Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. These platforms are well known, they're regulated, and they've designed their apps to be super user-friendly. In simple terms, an exchange is the shop where you'll go to buy your Bitcoin. You can't get started without one. Let me know in the comments below if this first step makes sense so far. Okay, once you've picked your exchange, it's time for step 2, creating your account. The sign-up process is going to feel very familiar. It's just like signing up for an online bank account, or even PayPal. You'll start by entering your email and creating a really strong, secure password. Then, you'll need to verify your identity. Yes, this means most exchanges will ask you to upload a photo of your ID, like a driver's license. Don't let that alarm you. They do this to protect against fraud and to comply with financial regulations, which is actually a good thing. It keeps the platform safe for everyone. Once your identity is verified and you're approved, your account is officially ready to go. Now, before you even think about buying anything, we have to talk about step 3, securing your account. This is a step you cannot skip. The most important thing to do is turn on two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This adds a crucial layer of security. It means that even if someone somehow managed to guess your password, they would still need physical access to your phone to get into your account. Think of it like this. Your password is the lock on your front door, but 2FA is the second heavy-duty lock on the safe inside your house. When it comes to crypto, security is everything. With your account created and secured, we move on to step 4, adding funds. You need to put some money into your exchange account to actually buy Bitcoin. Most exchanges make this super easy and give you several options. You can usually link your bank account for a direct transfer, use a debit or credit card, and some even let you use PayPal. Just keep this in mind. Bank transfers typically have lower fees, but they can take a day or two to process. Using a card is almost instant, but you'll usually pay a slightly higher fee for that convenience. And remember, you don't need a lot of money to start. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy just a small fraction of one, even as little as $10 or $20 worth. Start small and only use what you're comfortable with. And now, we've arrived at step 5, the exciting part, buying your very first Bitcoin. Once your funds have landed in your account, it's incredibly simple. You'll just navigate to the buy or trade section of the app. From there, you'll select Bitcoin, type in the dollar amount you want to spend, and the app will show you exactly how much Bitcoin you'll get for that amount. Double-check the details, hit that confirm button, and just like that, boom, you are now officially a Bitcoin owner. It's really that easy. And I want to repeat this because it's so important. You don't need to buy a full coin, which costs thousands of dollars. Just like you don't need to buy a whole bar of gold, you can buy just a tiny piece of one. Feel free to pause and rewatch this part if it feels a bit quick. This is the core step, after all. So, you now own some Bitcoin. Congratulations, but where should you keep it? This brings us to step 6, deciding where to store it. You have two main choices here. The first option is to just leave it on the exchange where you bought it. This is the simplest and most beginner-friendly way. The exchange acts like a bank, holding your crypto for you. The second option is to move it to your own personal crypto wallet. This gives you full control and ownership, kind of like taking cash out of the bank and holding it in your own physical wallet. These wallets can be apps on your phone, which are called hot wallets, or they can be special USB-like hardware devices called cold wallets, which are even more secure. For absolute beginners, leaving your Bitcoin on the exchange is perfectly fine to start. But as you learn more, you'll definitely want to explore personal wallets for better long-term security. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. Many beginners fall into the same traps, and I want to help you steer clear of them. First, don't panic when you see the price go up or down. Bitcoin is known for being very volatile. Big price swings are normal. Second, and this is critical, do not ever share your passwords, your recovery phrases, or any of your private wallet keys with anyone. Ever. Scammers are everywhere. And most importantly, never ever invest more money than you can comfortably afford to lose. Seriously. Treat your first Bitcoin purchase as a learning experience, not a get-rich-quick scheme. Let me know in the comments if these warnings make sense to you. Okay, so you've bought your Bitcoin and you know where you're storing it. What's next? Step 7 is simply to track your Bitcoin. You can easily see its value right inside the exchange app or in your personal wallet. You'll notice its value changing every single day, sometimes every minute. Again, that's completely normal. Some people choose to hold their Bitcoin for the long term, viewing it as a store of value, kind of like digital gold. Others try to trade it more actively. As a beginner, the simplest and often wisest strategy is just to hold it and continue learning more about the space. Don't overcomplicate it at the start. Let's do a quick recap of everything we just covered. It's a simple process. First, you pick a reputable exchange. Second, you create and secure your account with a strong password and two-factor authentication. Third, you add funds from your bank or card. Fourth, you make that first purchase and buy some Bitcoin. And finally, you decide whether to keep it on the exchange or move it to a personal wallet, all while avoiding common mistakes like panic selling and over-investing. That's really all there is to it. You've got this. And that is exactly how you buy your first Bitcoin, step by step. I really hope this guide was helpful and made the process feel less complicated. If it did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more easy-to-understand crypto content. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how much Bitcoin you're planning to start with. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.